Welcome. This is Bernadine from How the Hook Turns, and today you're going to find me in the kitchen showing you some of my ingredients. That's the blend. It's got salt, pepper, and garlic, and this is garlic and herb. These are seasonings I picked up at Costco, some of my favorite seasonings. And then I'm going to use a little Italian seasoning. I'm making a green bean casserole today. And some onion powder. I love the way it flavors up a dish, even though I'm going to have onions in it. And, of course, the trusty dusty of all times, our garlic. And I've asked my husband to come in the kitchen and get something out of the refrigerator for me. And so here he comes, and you'll see him in the video in a minute. And, of course, some extra virgin olive oil, our favorite oil. And then this is the butter we use, Kerrygold Pure Irish Butter, unsalted. My husband practically will not use anything else, so that's what we buy. And butter is expensive these days, friends. Some evaporated milk, I always have that on hand in my pantry. I have another case of it in there as we speak right now. Good stuff. And then I have some flour. It's about 1/8 of a cup. It's all-purpose flour, but you can use any kind of flour. You can use self-rising flour if that's all you have. There's the hubster, bringing my stuff to me out of the fridge. The green beans today are going to be organic frozen whole green beans from Kirkland. It's very good. It's better with fresh, not so great with canned, but great with that too. So I prepared this last night. These are sliced up mushrooms and onions. Folks, I was going to make this video last night, but I ran out of steam. So I waited till today. A possible cooker, and you can do all kinds of things in this. It's more than a slow cooker, and I'm showing you right here. It's got a steam rack in it. You can either put it with the bottom down or the bottom up, and it will cook your vegetables. Put a little water in the bottom, it'll steam them right up. The inside is stick resistant. I don't know the word, but you can't use any metal utensils on it, okay? It's made for plastic. And here I am. I'm melting some of that good old butter inside my possible cooker, my foodie. I'm just going to call it my foodie. Yeah, I get impatient. I'm ready to get going now. Let's melt. I'm also going to add some of that olive oil in there with it. I don't know if I show this on camera, but that's what I did. So just to kind of let you know. I'm just taking a break from crochet this evening. I did crochet all morning, friends, and I wanted to bring you along in the kitchen with me. Now I'm putting it in my sliced up mushrooms and onions. And I will be sauteing them. I should have waited until that pot was a little bit hotter, but I didn't, so. I don't have any patience, as I told you a few minutes ago. My husband is in the living room, which is right across the kitchen with the TV on, watching his shows. And so I'm just doing a voiceover because I don't want to. That's the only way I can do it, really. So I videoed it, and then I came in here and did the voiceover. Okay, that's about 1/8 of a cup of flour. I'm going to put that in there. Cook that flour down some. That's my thickening agent in the dish. Sorry to say casserole. Well, it is a casserole, but I'm baking it. This bakes, and so I'm baking it. This thing sears, and it sautés, and it braises, and it sous vides, and it slow cooks, and it steams vegetables. It does a lot of stuff. I've enjoyed having it. Haven't had it very long. Okay, now I'm putting some seasoning in it. That's my garlic and herb. I got those at Costco. I'm just going to eyeball it, friends. That's what I always do. I'm a taste tester and an eyeballer, so I can't give you the exact amounts. I guess you can put your favorite spices in there. That's what I'm doing. This is my recipe, but I want to show. I'm not telling you to do it this way. I just thought I'd bring in the kitchen with me. This is my Italian seasoning, and I forget to show that. And I come right back and show it to you. Watch. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. There you go. Italian seasoning. And here's my onion powder. And I eyeball all this stuff. So obviously it doesn't come out the same every time. That's okay. It comes out good. I'm certainly not a chef, but can whip up a few things. There's my garlic. Like I said, our favorite spice. I do love fresh garlic too, friends. Not just that. So I'm just stirring the spices in there. See how that's gotten thick? That's going to make the roux. I don't buy that canned soup anymore. I just make my own sauce. Soup is expensive. Have y'all looked at that lately? At the store? It's crazy, really. And it's got all kinds of additives in it. There goes my evaporated milk, and I'm going to pair it with some water. Yeah. I'd already brought my water over there, so I'll just pour a can to get all the goodness out of that can. Pour a can of water. Stir all that up. I'm hesitant about adding more water at this point. I'm thinking about it. I'm deciding. I think I'll wait. Yeah, let's wait and see how thick it gets. It won't get it to its thickest till it completely heats up and starts the boiling process. Simmering, maybe not boiling. Yes, looking pretty good. Needs to heat up a little bit quicker. No, I don't have a lot of patience. Okay, now it's getting a little bit thicker, as y'all can see. And I am taste testing. I'm not on camera taste testing, but I do give it a taste test to see what else I need. I could have put some chicken broth, but I was afraid, friends, it would be too salty because of the garlic blend with the salt and the herb with the salt. The herb blend, the garlic and herb and the salt and pepper and garlic. So I wasn't sure. Okay, here goes my frozen green beans. And I'm telling you, that'll cool it right off because they're right out of the freezer. So I'm just mixing those around in there. It's going to have to heat up a whole lot more than it is right now. Get back to temperature. So friends, what kind of things do you cook at home? Leave me a comment. Let me know. What's your favorite dish to cook? I don't ever get real fancy, friends. Alright, now we'll add a little bit of water. Yeah, I just go by how it looks and how it tastes as I go along. I'm sure there's lots of my friends out there that do that. I taste tested it. It needs a little salt. So let's add a little salt. And let's put the lid on it and let it simmer. We'll be back. Okay, friends, we're back. I forgot an ingredient. We're going to add some crushed red pepper flakes, and not many, just a pinch, okay? Because I don't like anything real spicy. Husband, he does, but I will just sprinkle a few, friends, and that's it. It does add to the flavor without it being spicy. So I always try to remember that, but I forgot to get that out. And I went back to the pantry and got that out while in between these video clips that I'm breaking up. So I'm stirring all that in, and we're going to let that get nice and hot, friends. Doing good, doing good. We'll be back. We're back. Okay, friends, it's simmering. Yay, very nice. Now we're going to put our last ingredient in there, and it's the crispy onions, the crispy fried onions. Excuse me, I buy a big bag. These came from Costco. We do a lot of our stuff at Costco, friends. So I'm going to need another bag because I had just enough to put on the top of this dish. I used it all up, friends. Gotta have more. That's all of it. Okay. That's on our shopping list. Ta-da! Friends, it's a wrap. Come back and see me on my next crochet video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.